We're here in Chicago for the 50th anniversary of IFIC. And as the official spouse of the ex-director, you have historic memories that are probably different than other people. And I thought it would be sort of interesting to get your perspective of things that were going on. First of all, tell me what you've done with your life business-wise over the last 40 years.
Well, I was in banking in the UK and in New York for over 40 years.
Now, when you met Betty, was that what you were doing?
I met Betty when I was here. I was doing PR for an English bank.
Oh.
And I met Betty in 1959.
You're kidding.
And she used to come over. I went back to England, my tour had finished. And Betty used to come each year and chase me up. And I said, you know, save the airfare. If you come over next time, I'll make an honest woman. and that I did.
So you were, you knew her while she was at J. Walter Thompson?
That's right. Yeah.
So that's how you knew each other? Was J. Walter doing the PR for your bank?
No. The girl or the lady who lived upstairs in my apartment block was Betty's friend at Thompson.
Oh.
And we got together for a birthday party.
Oh.
And that's it. That's the
Destiny.
That's how we got together.
So when did you move to the U.S.?
I came in 58, went back in 61, and then came here permanently in 67 on Guy Fawkes night.
Oh.
November the 5th.
Well, did you come with a job with the same bank here?
No, I didn't. I was out of work. Bet said, let's go back to America, because she was with Thompson.
Right.
Thompson transferred her to London, you know, and then transferred her back. I think that was unheard of. So she must have been a valuable asset.
So she got transferred back in what year?
67.
67. So that's when you moved over?
That's right. And I joined Bankers Trust
Oh.
for 3 years. And I was in a bar one night. Clancy's Irish Bar and Grill.
Clancy's?
On 53rd and 3rd. And I met this little Englishman who was a French polisher. We got talking, and he was in the furniture restoration business. So I said, I'll come and join you on Saturday and bring you some cake and coffee, which I did. And I found the work. My parents were very handy. They had good manual skills, and I inherited them. He said to me, are you a fixer? I said, yeah, I'll fix anything. So he gave me a piece of work to do, which I did. He said, that's very good. Sign on and I'll pay $1 an hour. So I signed on with him, and I had he restored furniture for one of the top dealers in New York.
So that's how you got into that.
That's it.
And before that, you knew nothing about it.
No, nothing at all.
But it clicked. You liked
It
it.
clicked, and I went out to East Hampton and moved, and I put up a shingle.
Why did you move out there? What was the impetus?
Ben had moved there, Ben had summered there a year in the 50s. And she said, do you like this place? So I went out and liked it. So I put up my shingle and that in the Star and worked away. And then the Times were developing these various sections, like the food, the living section. And they started a home section. And I've been teaching at the local high school, what do you call it, continuing education.
CE, continuing ed.
If you got 10 people to sign up, you were in business. So I used to go buy a piece of junk, which had potential. And then each week I'd tell the people what I had done, what I was going to do, and how by the time the class had finished after 8 sessions, it was a finished piece. So I'd written about this, and when the home section announced that they were starting up, Bet, ever mindful of publicity, says, we'll send a piece in. So I sent a piece in, didn't hear a word, but Bet was travelling to the city with the woman's editor of the Times.
New York
She
Times.
said, Michael sent something in, he hasn't heard anything. And the woman said, send it in now. All the typesetters are on strike, and all the editors have nothing to do but go through the sludge pile.
I love it.
So they went through the sludge pile, phoned me up 2 days later and said, would you do a weekly column? I said, I can't do a weekly column. He said, well, send in what you can. That's how I started.
So you had a column very often, for how many years?
I think it was about 15 years.
That's incredible.
Writing on whatever I wanted to. I used to walk out on a Thursday morning when the home section came out. I'd pick up the paper off the driveway and I'd say, Bet, we can eat for another day. And that's how it's, there we are.
So don't you think it was an unusual move to move permanently out to East Hampton at that point in time?
It was.
I mean, who else? Nobody was doing anything like
No,
that.
East Hampton was for the rich summer people.
And it's empty there during the winter, right?
Yeah, now, of course, everyone's there.
Sure. Well, that was a brilliant move on your part. Brilliant
Well,
move.
you know, there's a lot of some luck.
Sure. Being at the right place at the right time.
That's it.
But not knowing that you were going to be able to earn money doing something that had started as sort of a little hobby, you must have at the very beginning sort of been learning as you went.
Oh, yes. Of course, I had Betty behind me.
She has chutzpah.
She took off, she took IFIC, you know, and
Yeah, well, sure.
she freelanced from home.
Sure.
And I used to look at the envelopes for her, put the stamps on. IFIC was poor in those
Oh.
days.
It's still not very comfortable, but it's okay. It's bigger.
And Bet tells me that she had presidents who used to spend all the bloody money on the farewell dinner and nearly bankrupt.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's on a sound footing now, isn't it? It's really
I think it's doing much better. I think they're very aware of it much more now. It can't be one person making decisions to spend money. It's got to be a bigger picture thing.
There's a great team spirit about IFIC. You know, even though you might be rivals, you come together.
Oh, yeah. Nobody poaches somebody's business. Nobody does anything like that. I think it's pretty gentlemanly, I think. Well, you have made the gentlemanly, you have been a gentlemanly asset to IFIC. Betty couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, listen.
She couldn't have, she
Oh.
couldn't have, and she wouldn't have wanted to. You've been incredible. Do you have any other sort of IFIC memories you want to add here?
Well, my first IFIC meeting was in Toronto. We're talking about 25 years ago.
That was when we had that culinary school class. We went to a class at William Smith College, I think.
I can't remember that, but I remember I had to keep out of the way because I wasn't a guest of IFIC. So and then I was officially invited.
Perfect. And now you get to eat all this food.
Too much.
I know.
Bet says this is our last hurrah.
Oh, I hope
She
not.
says, well, she thinks we ought to bow out. We've had enough
Well,
hospitality.
I told her I'm waiting for more interviews, so I expect to have more of them.
Well, in 2 years' time, we've been here every 2 years. It's at Cleveland.
Yes.
And I said, we ought to go to Cleveland. She says, no one goes to Cleveland.
Oh, she's a snob. See, you've had the luck of being able to putter around and see the cities. Well, we've all been stuck in hotels. So you've had great opportunity to see parts of the United States that some of the rest of us haven't.
The underworld.
And the world. And the world. We'll leave it at that. Thank you very, very
Not a
much.
bit.
You've been great.
And thanks a lot for all you've done for me.
Well,
think
I
you're-
love it.
You're one of their assets, their golden assets.
Well, I
And
certainly.
didn't quote me.